Greetings, Star Explorers. We are going to be doing Finding Paradise today. A charming little, what I assume is a 2D game, since the last one was also that. So I went back to my PNG form for this one. I did play To the Moon, which is the first game in, I guess, this series. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me know if the sound is too much. I really should have done more in the way of... oh wow. Testing it out beforehand, but essentially this... If you did not catch or have not seen anything for To the Moon, basically this series, I guess, is about two scientists who have the ability to sort of like give dying people their final wish by going into their memories and essentially fulfilling their last desires that they weren't able to do in life. So there's like a whole bunch of like, you see the connections that are made in the person's past, and you have to eventually sort of like bring to the point where like change things around in their memories in order to let them do their final thing. And the first one is extraordinarily touching. Eventually I do hope to that's cool. Hope to post it on YouTube, but I had never even actually heard about this until I had replayed the first one. So I'm gonna give this one a shot here and kind of see where it leads us. Oh goodness gracious! Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of like one of those pixel RPG maker type games, which of course there's nothing wrong with that. Please don't smash the mailbox, which you did last time. Kyle and something else. I think Kyle was the name of the scientist I don't like. Because he's kind of a shitbird, making like weird references and... No, another squirrel! Oh my god, what the hell? Dude, what the hell? Oh my god. A squirrel... radioactive waste. What the hell is happening in this town? Dr. Neil Watts, it's Neil. What the fuck, Eva? That's how you keep everyone alive, including the squirrel. Oh yeah, hold on. I was doing voices the last time I did this. Hope you learned something, because he absolutely squashed a dead squirrel at the start of the last game. Look, sometimes it's either them or us or them. By keeping ourselves alive now, we can be around to stop more self-inflicted critter casualties later. Logic. Enlightening. Well, we should be arriving at the patients soon. I could use a snack before then. And yes, I am doing a deeper voice for Dr. Rosaline, and Neil gets a higher voice. It's accidentally how it ended up turning out the last time. Why do you have a gun in the glove compartment? Wow, only you would pack a glove full of apples? Yeah, well, my nephew decorates the Christmas tree with them every year. What? And then I have to eat them for ages. Apples on a Christmas tree, huh? Don't you dare say it. Don't you mean pine... Oh, God, Neil. Fucking Jesus Christ. I'm not hungry anymore. Oh, man. As much as I hate to admit it, these two have a weirdly charming dynamic. Oh, God, there's children again. Hey! Hey! You go over there and just punch that little kid right in the fucking head. What the hell was that shit about? Whoa, check this rad bike. Why can't we go to work on these instead? Because you wouldn't be able to fit the equipment, dipshit. Because we are here to visit dead people, not get ourselves killed. Really? I can tell after the trauma you have driving like a stunt double. Besides, we're visiting half-dead people. Very different things. Yeah, well, let's hurry and keep that way. All yours. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, whoa, yep. Whoa. Nope. Wait a minute. Uh-huh. Let's roll. Like a cucumber. Boo. What? Sushi roll. Yeah, no, that's quite the stretch. No, it was perfect. Hold on, I have to fucking punch this kid. There's a leaky sprinkler over there. Hey now, what happened here? She kicked my teddy into the water. Yeah, well, it's a dumb bear. Just like your lame hair. Who looks like that? But my mama said my bun buns are cute. Oh, yeah, well, she also named you. Don't worry, we'll get your bear back. Actually, let me take care of this. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm telling you, I got this one. Can I save it? No? Alright, fucking... Here's what I'm assuming. Just from what I know of these two characters, to get Dr. Rosaline to do it, Ava, she's gonna actually go over there and get the bear. If Watts does it, Niel's gonna fucking kick this doll into the water as well. I kind of just want to confirm my suspicions. Hey. What? Huh. Is that also hers? No, that's mine. You doofus. It's the new Rebel Doll X30 or 3000. Cool, because they got attitude and don't care. Unlike my wimpy teddy bears, they... Yep, here he goes. Into the water. Niel, what the jalapeno did you do? What? What do you mean, what? You just took some kid's doll and kicked it into the water. You could get sued for... Yay! You're my hero! No props, kid. In your face! This is so messed up. Justice is cold and damp, Ava. Kinda like tuna. Also like sushi rolls. Can I not just get these things? Like a fucking normal person? Ugh. So you want me to get your teddy back? I don't care anymore! Wow, the kids these days are messed up. Hey, do you want to get it back? Leave her be, we got more important stuff to do. Tires! No? Alright. Yeah, so this is... Oh my god. I don't care anymore! Elevator. Hello, Sophia. Hey there. This is Dr. Rosaline and Dr. Watts from Sigmund. You're actually here. Yeah, I hope we're on time. Are you letting us in? I'll wait outside the door for you. What was that? What was what? Did you feel a blast of ice through the monitor? Well, if she's the patient's spouse, she's got a dying spouse. It's not like we're here to lay out a picnic. Alright, maybe it's just me. I don't care anymore! Oh, you'll say, oh, yes, look at you. Yeah. Oh, welcome. Here to fulfill someone's dying wish, huh? How'd you know? This is the second time I've had a visit from your company this week. Whose is it this time? Colin Reeds, you know of him? The retired pilot? Yeah, he lives on the rooftop. On the top floor. Go and give him the happy ending he deserves, probably. Well, he's got a wife. Shouldn't she be the one giving him a happy ending? Oh, wow. I wish I could afford to live in a place like this. It looks fancy. Bim bom. Spouses, am I right? Anyway, let's make the job, always make the job so cumbersome. Depends on the person. Rosaline's probably had somebody who's passed in this way. Dr. Rosaline, is it? And Dr. Watts? Ahem. Yes, we're here for Colin? Of course. Thank you for both for coming. Right this way. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Every single time. Alright, hold on. I gotta take this. Hey, caramba. Always the way. Waiting for a phone call all day, and it's not until I sit down to stream that it actually gets followed up on. Alright, in we go. What was that? Tell me, what do you want to change? Is she evil? Did she murder him? Huh. This is a quaint little place you've got here. Colin's in the other room. Come with me. Right down to business. I like that. Do you actually? Yeah, because right now I really just want to put this box down. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Oh, the voice. Holy shit, look at the size of this place. You must be here for my father. Yes, with the grim fucking reapers. What the fuck? You're the patient's son. Yes, I came as soon as I heard. But we can talk later. Why don't you get set up first? That box looks heavy. See, he gets it. Blah, 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 blah. Are you guys ready to get settled? I really don't care to... Let's just set the machine down. I mean, I could do more exploring, but honestly, I don't really know... like what I would need to do that for. Yep, high-tech technology here with Watts. Taking care of it. Is the power sufficient? Why does everyone keep asking that? It'll work fine, sheesh. But first, brace yourself for a power outage of cinematic proportions. Huh. I guess you got a more stable power grid than our headquarters. That's equally comforting as is worrisome. You're in good hands. We do this all the time. Literally a full game's worth of all the times. Too much of the time, if you ask me. So, you two are for real? Well, what do you mean? You can really fulfill his wish. We'll certainly try our best, ma'am. Will we always succeed because... It would only be in his head, though. Not like he'd be able to tell the difference. Anyhow, fess up, what is it that he wants? He wouldn't tell us. He says it doesn't affect us, and we have nothing to worry about. Uh-oh. He wants to go to a certain island. Ugh. Well, that sounds legit. He wants to rule the world! Look, that's okay. We'll find out from him soon enough. Isn't it also in the paperwork? Yeah, but who reads that stuff? What? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But seriously, where did the file go? Wasn't it in the box? Nope. Guess I must have left it in the car. Alright, I guess I've got time with the machines booting up anyway. Rosaline, let Watts fucking do it. And that's how much be you. But you're the one who forgot? Exactly. Do you want me to go back there and forget it again? What a fucking headache this guy is. Who the... Wait, is that the doctor from the last game? I've updated the system. It's practically configuring itself now. Cool, that'll save some time. Already down to business, huh? Hey, I recognize you. Yeah, it's been a while. Although, weren't Dr. Winters and Dr. Lynn assigned to this patient instead? Yeah, but they had a full roster at the time, so we took over. Saved their arses. Ironically, turned out they got nothing to do today. I guess you never know the timing when with the nature of your job. Anyhow, don't mind me. I'm gonna check on the patient. Oh, come by before you head out. I've got something for you. What? Here, this should help. Receive remote patient monitor. Oh, yeah, that's the... Okay, so... Excellent. Now, yeah, him having a heart attack, you would probably give me one, too. Like, one of the key elements for this here, you can actually see the heart monitor, which is connected to this here. And as the game got closer to completion, this became, I believe the boops became less, and then everything turned red, and that was extraordinarily concerning. Alright, cool. A dusty cello with quite a few scratches across the board. I'd rather have leave this to Neil. He'll have time to get to the car. Alright, I'll... Oh, it's a bathtub. What is that? Toilet paper. Dang it, why is this toilet paper never on the dispenser? One day, they'll thank me for the unsung hero that I am. I swear to God, if you put that the wrong way on the toilet paper roll, I'm gonna be very upset though. Snoop, 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 snoop. I do not care much to snoop is... Alright, so... And then we can, I guess once we go down here... Hey, little girl! Well, it's entered automatic configuration mode. Does it does that now? Yep, and my handiwork with the sole purpose of setting myself free of to play hooky. But instead I gotta go gather some backroom information on the patient. Well, I'll go keep an eye on the patient. That's how you get lazy eye. Keep both eyes on him, please. Oh, God, don't get up. Anything I can help you with, Doc? Oh, seeing as we're going to go into your father's head and all, some background info would help. Well, he's a retired airplane pilot and quite a people person. Worked hard to support his family from the ground up, always made time for us. Although more recently... more recently what? Well, nothing unexpected at this stage of life, I suppose. Look, I'd rather not write a tombstone text before that do. Why don't you show you around before your colleague comes back? Maybe that'll help. Sweet. Spares me the asking. Retired pilot. Ash joins the party. Alright, a model of a small fixed-wing aircraft. That's a neat piece. Yeah, that's my dad's. I guess it reminds him of back when he was trained flying those. Oh, scusis. Oh, television. Your parents' wedding photo, huh? Yeah, that's them. I remember being embarrassed about the picture as a kid, but it's kind of sweet that they kept it up so well. Flowers. A pot of homegrown hibiscus. Huh. Aren't these tropical? I wouldn't know any better. My mother takes care of them, but we've had these around the house as long as I can remember. I guess it's some kind of family tradition. Yeah, hibiscus are typically, I believe, tropical weather. I know that they're oftentimes depicted on Hawaiian shirts and other aloha shirts. An apartment floor with 2 floors reminds me of the double-decker bus. Most of the floor is for maintenance. We just got a little storage room cut out. Sorry about the mess. Seems like they've been doing a bit of cleanup. So they go into your house to do maintenance? Looks like they missed one. I think I recognize that book. It's been around quite a while. My dad kept it taped up. I guess he didn't want it to throw it away. Taped up? Yep, it's taped up all right. He doesn't want anyone reading it, huh? Well, under normal circumstances, I'd say leave it well enough alone for privacy's sake. But he did sign up to become your client, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Niel has much self-control. For the sake of science and the client. There's $1 million in here. Did you want this? What? What is it? Nothing. Huh. Literally nothing. It's just a bunch of blank, wrinkled pages. Seems like they were just glued back into the spine, too. That's odd. It's been around for ages, though. Maybe whatever has faded. I suppose. But either way, I can't do much with it as is. Let's look somewhere else. The Green Book. The green, old deflated soccer ball. Sure brings back memories. Yours? Sure, got this as a present as a kid, if I recall correctly. Swackable. What's this? Sorted thing stashed in the bookshelf. Yeah. Magic mirror on the wall. And take dust-covered mirror. Flat cap hangs on the coat rack. Old painting of a flying single-engine plane. It's the garbage. Nothing in the garbage, eh? Piece of garbage. Piece of trash. Son of a bitch. A faded poster of a tropical island surrounded... Well, there you go. Right there. Huh. Looks like it's the same place as the painting in the bedroom. There was a painting in the bedroom. Well, I'll be damned. Let's see here. It's locked. I'll just be helping myself to your kitchen, your Lunchables, all that jazz. I'm going to use the toilet. Okay, so. Dusty cello. This is my father's old cello. He played a lot in the old days. Seems like it hasn't been touched in a while. Oh. Yeah, I guess it's hard on the wrists. He usually just played the scales, though. It's not exactly music to be enjoyed. Aged cello. Aged digital piano. He plays this too? No, this is my mother's. He used to lull me to sleep playing it back in the... She used to lull me on this other thing. We all have our lullabies. Mine's Beethoven's Fifth. Oh, actually, there's something else that might help you prepare. Boss battle. Here's my family photo album. Goes way back. Thanks, never too early to feel like a grandma. I'm gonna do some scrapbooking. I'll go check on my father then. My colleague will be back soon, so I should get the machine ready too. But I'll flip through this for a bit first. The baby had gray hair when it was born? I mean, I guess it's black hair and then turns into white later. You dropped a page. That feels like it's going to be important later. Hey, little girl. Hey, you got your bear back. Yep, a nice lady in a brown dress swooped in the pond and got it for me. Swooped? Yeah, she didn't even touch the water. Right. Please tell your parents to watch their sugar intake. Oh, scusi. Done already? He didn't die any, did he? No, just forgot something, but gosh, sure hope not. That would be awkward. Time to punch Amber. Yes, I remembered her name specifically so I could punch her in the head. Ah, looks like she's got her shit out of the fucking... Oh my god, Amber! You've aged like centuries before my eyes. Who's dying, dear? Oh, pardon me, ma'am? That coat tag, you're from Sigmund. If you're here, then someone's time is up. Confidentiality. Do you know him? I see. He and his wife used to stroll with my husband and me here every day. You used to do your best for him, dear. You sound rather accepting of his fate. After years of seeing everyone around you go, it's hard not to be. But then, all of you, of all people, should know that. Swans! Ducks! Geese! Don't you stare at me! Fuck right off. Alright, hold on. Father's not in the car either. That doofus must have left that at the office. Who the shite? Dr. Axon Winters, Eva! Hey, Shug. Hey, Roxy, you still at the office? Yep, just waiting on the elevator. Not that you'd understand with the opening instantly for you every time. What? That's a myth. I wait for elevators too. Yeah? When was the last time it didn't open instantly? See? Either freakishly lucky or... Okay. For pumpkin's sake. Pumpkins? Look, Niel forgot the patient's file. Can you help us out? Okie dokie, pokey dokey. Just give me a moment. Mission completed? Niel, the file wasn't in the car. Fuck, I forgot at the office, didn't I? It's fine. I called Roxanne. She's gonna find it and send over a scan. Oh. Well, my office is locked, but she should check around the printer in the lobby. Yep, she's on it. I'm heading back soon. You fucking ignoramus. Did you find it, Rox? Yep, it was sitting on Niel's table. Cool beans. Just scanning. Wait. Niel's table? You're inside Niel's office? Yep, you asked me to get the files, right? Yeah, but Niel said his had his door locked? Oh, a girl's got her ways. Elaborate. Not like that, silly. It just hacked his electronic lock with like a slice of cheese. Oh, alright. Well, just get out of there and get me a scan, would you? Yep, on it. I like Roxanne. You rock. Niel, what the fuck Christ are you doing? You guys got everything else you need? Yep, Niel's setting up the machine right now. How's the weather out there? Huh? It's nice out for a drive. It's not bad. Neato, I think I'll just come over and get you the file in person. Niel! Do you fucking have bodies buried in your goddamn wall? What's happening here? Just get it send it over. It saves time for us both. Well, we got no patience today, so it's boring over here anyway. Anywho, don't worry. I'll get there before you guys are done. See you both then. Alright, Roxy. Have a safe drive. Weird. What an oddball that Roxanne. Roxanne. You don't have to touch. No. Is everything ready? You betcha. How about the file? Has Rox sent over the scans? No, she said she's coming over to bring it in person. She what? Why? No clue. Said she was bored. but something felt odd. And then again, you know Roxanne. She's always a little cucumbered up in the head. Oh, language, Eva. Yeah, watch your fucking mouth. Anyway, we could start in the meantime. Your helmet's on the recliner. Yeah. Good luck. Hope you can accomplish whatever my father set you out to do. What are you waiting for? Might as well get started at this point. Yes, ma'am. We're commencing in just a moment. You're a bitch. Colin's conditions looking stable at the moment, but I would hurry. You never know exactly how long we have. Yeah. I remember the first game. Commence. Ready! Wait. Before you could tell you what you're doing in there? We don't know yet. We're going through his memories to grant him his last wish. Duh. I thought you already knew. Yes, I do know that, but how? What will you actually be doing? Oh, tampering with his neurons, changing his memories, basically erasing his entire family and past, and then restarting it over. I mean, you'll not exist in his last moments, but, it'll be fine. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Elaborate. We technically don't know or do much. It's the machine that does most of the work, says the technician. Who knows best? The machine calculates the permutations of possibilities and creates new tangents of life. In the form of memories, of course. It's an illusion, but to him it would be indistinguishable memories of a lifetime. However, the permutation the machine calculates would still have to be logically coherent, so it needs a starting point and a change in key variables. And that's where we come in. We tunnel through his memories from the most recent as far back as we need, drawing a line from now to then. We'd then be able to help Colin transfer his memories, his current motivations, all the way to his past. So in his simulated life rerun, he'll make all the kick-arse decisions and fulfill his own wish. Just by his own volition? Is that enough? I thought fulfilling his wishes would take more than just an effort and second chance. I mean, can't you just make whatever needs to happen happen? Continue elaborating, because he's just going to keep at it. God forbid we don't want him to pull us out here where we get trapped inside the dying man's mind. Perhaps, but one problem. He's not brain dead. There are a few things that upload the illusion of reality. Logical happenstances aren't one of them. And since the world must still be self-coherent, we can't do more than simply influence him. Besides, we don't get paid enough to generate memories manually. It's not a cave painting. There's little need for interference anyhow. Willpower is usually more than enough. Not everyone can reach their goals in real life. Time changes them. Motivations come and go. They always start strong, then plateau, then fade. But in a simulation based on the mental state of the current moment, single moment, stretched through a lifetime, let's just say it's some power... I'm not going to do an accent for that. Let's just say it's some powerful voodoo mon. God, I hate fucking Niel. Anyway, no amount of volition's going to help a dead man. Shall we proceed? Yes, thank you for the explanation. I don't know what's going to happen in there, but good luck. Yep, probably going to be like a fucking hellstorm of chaotic memories. I mean, in the last game, there was literally a point where we couldn't go any further back because the memories were basically erased. Luck's for the lotteries. We're professionals. Ooh, sharp words. See you on the other side. I wish you'd stay here and monitor. Patient is stable and ready. Initializing memory traversal sequence in 3, 2, 1. I'm actually quite curious as to see how all this goes down. Oh, this is already bad. Alright, this should be Colin's last accessible memory. Yep, and check out the reigning heavy sleeper champ over here. Leave that memory for alone. She's not our client. By the way, I wanted to ask earlier. What's with the helm you put on our patient? Hmm? The equipment, it looked different. Oh, just remove the casing during maintenance, that's all. Then why didn't you put it back? Hey, that reminds me. Did you know I added a new feature? A new feature. Behold! Never mind, forget I asked. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Character customization. No! What? Oh, wait a second. Oh, willkommen! Wait, tomato Amish paradise. That's hilarious. Tomato pattern, red, one red, one gone. Mithril plus 50 agility. Dinosaurs, plain black, even blacker. Gold trimming, dead sock puppets, tomato pattern. Neil, you fucking maniac. Yeah. Ta-da! Just why? Well, I figured if we're going to spend so much time working here, I might as well travel in style. We? Oops, did I say we? Sorry, I meant... Oh, wait, that's exactly what I meant. Tag, you're it. Neil, you son of a... This is bonkers. Oh, wait a second, I kind of love that. Why do you get mustaches as well? Bright teal. Wait, hold on. Draft print. Fuzzy Hanukkah. Cucumber pattern. More hole than sock. Rainbow stripes. Rare silk. Plain white. Bright teal. I mean, I am bright teal already, so we'll have to go with rainbow stripes, obviously. Gotta represent. Yes. Well, that could have been worse. Guess I'll wear this till we find Colin. You got lucky this time. I was really counting on something more face comb worthy. I don't want to know what you meant by that. Nice socks, by the way. Oh, let's turn off world interaction before he wakes up. Whoop. Hey, welcome in, Faye. I appreciate you stopping by. We are going to get Major in here. Hi, Bobby. Hi, yo. Where's my baby? How are you? We're going to do a quick shout out to Faye, because Faye is another streamer and a good friend. Can you make me VP? I'm not sure how to do that. I mean, I've only really got like 2 animal companions that I can have out at one time. And I really can't do like a lot of hydrate and stuff like that. But we'll okay. Let's test this out because I've never seen this. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got that going. Okay, cool. So, but yeah, no, definitely check out Faye. It is working on a game as well, and does a lot of art on stream. It's a really cool pixel game, like sort of like a horde battler, which is really cool. So definitely check that out. After all, I'm surprised we didn't already. I'm old! Well, wait, how do I... Monitor? Here we go. Notes. There's all of my notes for the stuff that I've got here. Characters, items, remote patient monitor. Let's save real quick just because. What is it asking me to do here? Hey, there we go. Ah, that makes sense. Alright, so I have to do... Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Nice. That's a pretty good view. Colin? What the? This isn't a stable copy. Let's find one we can talk to. Received note, unstable copy. Colin Farrell. Oh, all right. Very good. I know I just talked to you, but how are you doing today, Faye? No, no. Okay, so maybe we go upstairs. No, it's actually got an arrow that's pointing down here. Hey, I think we should check upstairs real quick, so there's something I want to see. Yeah, alright, let's go upstairs. Okay, yay! Awesome. Oh, he wants to check out the book. Still full here? Seems like he must have cleared it very recently. Huh. The bookshelf. It's got nothing on it now but one old book that I checked, and that one's not here. Curious. Very, very curious. That's actually a really good... It's like a real smart scientific thing to do. For anybody who might be watching this for the first time, first of all, greetings. I'm Orion Starbeard, and this adorable pupper right here is actually my dear sweet companion Major Canis, who is a cyborg, both one of my most loyal animal companions, but also my mount. So basically, like, he's like half wolf, half motorcycle. So, and he's a good boy. Yes, he is. Yes, you are. You're so good. You're such a good boy. Pretty sure the hall didn't look like this. Dude's so old he can't even remember his own home. But isn't the machine supposed to autocorrect these kind of spatial inconsistencies? Neil, you fucking lunatic. Did you tinker with the damn machine and then break it? Oh, hey, look. Here. Target acquired, let's go. Ah, but you look nice. You did look nice. Ahem. Blah, alright. Thanks. Turn on entity interaction. Colin. I'm Colin Farrell. You got a piece of twappers. My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline. I'm a memory traversal specialist at Sigmund Corp. colleague here is Dr. Hatton. You're not Dr. Manhattan. Oh, God damn it. God, he's so irritating. You are Dr. Niel Watts. How did you know? Your name tag. This isn't what it looked like. This isn't what it looks to be, is it? Yes, Colin, your procedure has started. Good. It's not just me, then. Something felt off about this place, as if it's both I'm here and far away at once. Either this isn't where I think I am, or my head's going downhill faster than I thought. More like both, actually. Fair enough. My wife and son, how are they handling it? They're there, right? Yeah, but they aren't prancing around, that's for sure. And although, given the circumstances, I guess I'd be worried if they were. Listen, there's not a lot of time, and it's best if we get started. You are the most recent slice of Colin that we can load up, and the only relatively reliable version that we can interact with for info. So, I hope you can assist us in completing this mission. By the way, Faye, is the volume okay? I really should have checked everything beforehand. I think I've got everything at a good volume, but it's not like there's any voice acting or music in this one. Of course. Why would I not? Good. I'll keep your state safe so we won't need to have this conversation again. Psst. Run out save on his state. Yes, Your Highness. Now, in order to help you relive your life, you're here to fulfill your last wish. We are first going to backtrack through your memories to connect your timeline. And then we'll be able to transfer your desire all the way to your younger self and run the algorithm for you to live your life here all over again to fulfill your wish. Anyhow, Colin, we need your help. To jump between... also, it does look like we have about a 3-minute warning on the ads, so I will make sure to pause during them so we don't miss anything. There are items of importance that you connect to in the one memory with the other. So yeah, that's a story aspect that they carried over from the last game, which was one of the things is you would see objects that appear across different timelines, and at the very end you use them to sort of like jump all the way back. So it's kind of like a hunt and find kind of game, but it's mostly like a sort of story-driven, sort of thing here with some gameplay elements. Basically a visual novel. Do you have one here that we could jump with? Whoa, slow down. We still don't even know what his wish is. What is it that you want anyway, Colin? Actually, I think I can answer both of your questions with this. It's his Sigmund contract. The text is rather blurry, but... Memento detected. It is a memento. Sweet, let's move. Okay. This memento barrier shatters by itself since it's so recent, but the next one will be so easy. We'll need to charge it up first. Prepare. Okay, so this is slightly new. Memories go fast when linked together. What? Oh. What? Oh. Interesting. Uh-oh. Shit, I meant to do that. That's the contract. Let's find out what I'm supposed to do. Hold on. Does it have a note on unstable copy? There's an odd instance of calling the most recent memory. Old soccer ball. Blank pages, items, remote control monitor, retired pilot, cello, hibiscus characters, and we're gonna save it again. Okay, so then we'll activate the memo. Thanks, we might come back for your help again. What the fuck was that? Is this going to become a horror game? The Sigmund Society. Wait a minute, this place. This is the Sigmund guest house. Ah, where we wine and dine the geezers and the signing up for service. Sure been a while since I visited. Looks a bit different from where I was last year too. Let's check it out. Alright, so explore and interact with Buzz. Alright. And there seems to be no way to... Oh, requires one to proceed. Fantastic. Oh, alright, and then... What are you doing outside in the cold, Mr. Reeves? Your appointment is about ready. Please, right this way. Alright. And then we gotta go inside. Especially since there doesn't seem to be any outside stuff that we can interact with. Are we good to go? Why don't you sit back and enjoy some tea first? You must have come a long way to get here. I need to get back home soon. I just need to inquire about your service. Very well, someone will be here to get you shortly. So much to do in the world, isn't there? Much more than we could explore in a single lifetime. Say, wouldn't it be nice to visit where you always wanted to go? I've already been there once upon a time. Memory detective. Oh, that must be his hat. So this photo taken from the stage's perspective. Exhilarating, huh? Now maybe people get to experience what it is to be famous. So he wants to be a musician. I've already parsed that without even having played the game here. Just from like one of the things that the other game, To the Moon, was literally about the main character. I think his name was Tom. I'm not sure, but he essentially wanted to go to the moon, not necessarily because he wanted to be an astronaut or anything like that, but because that is where you know what, I don't actually want to spoil anything here, so if you want to check that out here, I highly recommend it. But like you could tell like right away he wanted to go to the moon, and with all the instrument stuff here and him being a retired pilot and going all across the world and stuff like that here, it really, and right here with them talking about being famous and being on the stage, it's fairly clear to me that he wants to be a musician, or the ironic twist, which is that he wants his wife to have her dream of being a musician. Because she seems bitter about something. We should get a lot of requests for that, so float your boat, consider it done. What if we have to do another one of these? I'm gonna go take a nap. It's not so bad, at least we get it done fast and go home. Waka 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 waka. and there's one of the machines right there. You see, our service is really quite simple. You tell us your wish, we make it happen. Fame, wealth, unachieved goals, and secret desires, you name it. We're your genie, Colin. What's your wish? So if I understand this correctly, you're saying I can't wish for more wishes. Oh, God. Ha, 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 ha. Boomer humor. You know, I've done and seen a lot in my lifetime. I've been to where I once thought I'd never be, seen what I thought I'd never see. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there was no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. Walking through these doors, I realize that this simply still this empty feeling inside me. I don't mean to be ungrateful to the life I've had, but I just want to feel what it's like I've done enough for this world before I go, you know? I want to say I've lived a happy life and want to feel like I have a few regrets. But somehow after all that, I still can't. That's why we're here, Colin. Just give us the word and we'll make it right. Tell us your regrets. What is it you want us to fix? Regrets. I've had a few. I don't know what to tell you for regrets, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to make me live the life fulfilling life I wanted. But I want you to do without changing everything I've been through. You don't want us to change anything, Colin. Changing things is what we do. We change things and we make them better. That's why you come to us, so we can make it better, so we can solve your problems. Everything you wanted we couldn't have in this life, we give you the chance to get it. Do you want a giant vault where you can Scrooge McDuck swim through a whole bunch of money? We can do that. But if you want to get something, you need to give up something. So I ask again, what is it your last wish? Yeah, we are your genies. We give you your ironic twists to whatever your desire is. Very well. I want you to give me a fulfilling life. What? Just fucking say it, old man. What do you want? And if you have to change something, please just keep the memories of my life with my family intact. So you want to waive specificity from the contract. With something like that, I hope you know there are no guarantees of results. I'm aware. So you're just a flaky fucking person that doesn't know what you want, but you still feel unsatisfied in the life that you've lived, even though you've accomplished so much. Cool. That is a lot to work with. Thank you. That's all I ask. Receive note, cause wish. Try not to change anything, and we have to free reign over his fate. What kind of last wish is that? Don't even know where to start. We've seen worse. The important thing here is that the boss says we'll put our best people on it. We're their best people, Eva. Booyah! Push him down the stairs. Never mind. Yeah, because they were trying to put the other people on it, and then they canceled. Okay, I'm good. Let's go get the memento. La 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 la. Oh, just one more thing. Uncle never. Don't tell my family. I don't want them to think I'm not content with how things are. Uncle never leave without lucky socks. Okay, so Colin's wish to die happy while changing his little. Sweetheart, what do you want? Are you? Is this going to? Okay, and this might just be speaking from my own kind of perspective here. Is it that you're trans and you want her to have all the happy life and stuff like that, but do it as a woman? I mean, that's completely fucking relatable. But like, what Like, what are you unhappy with? Plapow! You know, I've been rather impressed. What for? Well, back in the days, you kept yelling dumb juvenites when shooting the barrier. But recently, I haven't heard Hadoken or Kamehameha or whatnot. It's been rather pleasant and professional. Oh. What are you up to, Neil? What the hell do you have, like, hidden in your goddamn wall? So currently changing the mental... Nice. Flat cap. Asher, get your fucking hat and get out of here. You're banished from the family. I'd better head out now, but before I forget, I want you to have my hat. So here, take this hat, Pops. With the headaches you've been getting, you should be more careful with the wind. I have been telling him that for ages, but he never listens. Alright, I'll wear it if it stops this multidirectional nagging. Hey, it's been a while since your thing with Pam didn't work out. The fuck shit is that about? Listen, I was talking to my old colleague the other day. He's got a daughter named Jenny. Stop trying to hook your son up with people. Look, thanks, but I think I really just need to focus on my career right now. Are we gonna have like a clique situation where like you just spend so much time on that and you don't spend enough time with your family and it's just like family comes first? Promise. Ugh, okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. I really don't. I know nothing about this game. I didn't even know it existed until like a couple of months ago. So you guys gonna be feeding the ducks or something? You wouldn't have to resort to that if you visit us more often, you little bastard. Ah, but that hat is 100% cotton. Well, alright, you're off the hook. Drive safe, dear. We'll stay here and keep the being overlord of the ducks. Neil, is that what you're up to? Are you trying to control the ducks? Wait, I'm proud of you, Mom, but not for the duck thing, but like, you know what I mean? The shit is that about? Don't stay out too long at this time of year. Whose fucking rad motorcycle is that? Almost paradise. Okay. I think I know what it is. Like this chilly weather here. There's a lot of like talk about like the islands and tropical stuff here. Maybe the key to life, happy life for him, is just getting out of like the frigid East Coast and then moving out to the islands and sort of like, you know, being out that way. What's wrong with Jenny anyway? Probably nothing, but you know how it is. When you were young, didn't your parents try to push people onto you? Sure did. It was awkward and forced. Sucked all the chemistry out of it for me as well. What are you doing? I'm texting him Jenny's info. Oh my god, you piece of shit. Don't do that. He's driving. Do it after he... Wow, amazing. Good call. Make sure to include some pictures too. The good ones, where the lighting comes from the side. No words. Stop trying to pimp out your son. Received. Note, regret, no grandkids. Send the pic with no duck face. Yup. But then you could feed the duck. Send her some pictures of Asher too, the ones where his eyebrows are on point. Sorry, no, it's on fleek, thank you. His eyebrows are on fleek, not on point. Get with it, Grandpa. Alright. Nothing here. Alright. Duckies. Quack. Are you serious? One for each duck? I'm not complaining. I wish there was a whole flock. Duck notes. Almost paradise. Knocking on heaven's door. Hey, what's this? Old people, boo! Bonnie, my granddaughter turned 5 this year. Can you believe it? She's growing up so fast, I'm thinking of make my knitting modular. Time really flies, huh? No kidding, I didn't even realize I was getting up until it broke my other hip. You have one hip, you just have 2 sides to the hip. Words of advice, don't go breaking your hip. Yeah, I've been lucky on that one so far. Seriously, you're leaving me out right now. Why are you out right now? It's like just a bag of loose... Like just a bag of loose bones rattling around in there, I tell you. Just clanging and clunging, clinging and clanging. How are you even standing up? Okay, so probably not in here. Okay, so then it's something outside. Oh, wait a minute. Now she's doing something. Fuck are you up to, lady? What's this? That call card, I printed out another. Sigmund Corp. What made you change your mind? I still feel the same way about it. But some days I wake up and see you on the balcony looking out like that. You don't say it, but I know there's something that still aches you. Tell me, are you happy? Of course I am. I have you and Asher. Then why do you want to go through with their services? Just because I'm happy doesn't mean I don't have regrets. You are gonna move to the Brain Island and then learn how to surf and scuba dive. Not that it'd be related to you two anyhow. Call them. Well, why go through the procedure and give that new life? Just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Thea. I won't forget about you. We're gonna make you forget all about her. We're gonna get you a fucking whole goddamn harem of silver-haired old grannies. Hey. I think I forgot to bring duck food. Huh, me too. Well, that explains her attitude. I told her there was something up with her. You know, she could always sign up with SigCorp for a life where Colin never signed up with SigCorp. Har har. Let me guess. The duck. They is, how you say? No, that's not right. Is it the motorcycle? Chin down. Oh my god, are you still talking about it? Okay, why am I singing a different song that's not related to Finding Paradise? Well, where's the dam? Alright. Tires? Where's the damn artifact? Ah, you know what? That feels like it should have been obvious. Prepare! Be prepared! Okay, so... Sigmund Corp. We did it! Activate Memento! To the past! What the? Horror! It's the horror part of the game. Jenny. She's here to haunt us for setting her up with her son. Oh no! What took you so long? Thought I saw something weird back there. Huh, did you say that to her face and hurt their feelings? Weird as in they were watching us from the woods. Watching from the woods? Yeah. When I looked, it almost seemed like they... Ugh, never mind, it's stupid. Okay, Eva, be honest. Have you been reading too much Dusklight? Ugh, a Twilight reference? In the year of our Lord 2026? But I know the game came out well after that, or well before that. I already said never mind. They were static anyway, so it was no one important. Well, you'll be happy to hear that while you were staring at nothing, I've scouted the memory out. Wait, what? I was only behind you for a few seconds. Ha! Nice try, slowpoke. Anyhow, here's what's going on here. In the kitchen, they had a fight about what we suspect is their last memory. Bam. After that, they made up and play music together over there. The Q, etc., etc. Oh, and then Colin goes to sulk in the balcony at the end. Dude, spoilers. Aren't always a bad thing when you're on the job. But here, I even picked up a memory link for you to make up for it. You want to see everything yourself so much, then why don't you go use my unlocks? Okay. Onto the balcony. What's that book? Oh, this looks familiar. Okay, so that's actually how we get out of here. Nothing here, nothing there. Proceed. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, do we get the... Yep, we get the watered up ball of paper here. Or maybe not. I'm not going, Fia. Just do it, you old fart. Oh no, more piano. It's rather ghostly when the audio and the visuals don't quite sync up. Yeah, well, that's just the way it is, isn't it? Oh, what's this? Sigmund Foundation. We all have regrets, be them the right or wrong, the dream of long past. Or perhaps that one special someone. If you've got to do it all over again, who would you be? Where would you go? At Sigma Corp, we give you a second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Well, I'm glad they made better slogans since then. Please, rolls off the tongue. I don't understand. Why would you even consider... Why would you toss aside everything we have just to make believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. I mean, I don't have a... Don't you have regrets too? Yes, but I actually have respect for what we've been through. Okay, you can have both those things. What we've been through. Tell me, what do you want to change? I mean... There's so many little things that just could have been better. Better. And you call, if you call Sigmund, what would you ask for? I don't know what to tell you, Fia. Then the least you could do is make up something nice, isn't it? Remember, Collins is our client. Everything else is fluff. I know. Alright. Oh god, I forgot they were still supposed to be, like, playing. Ah, wait, no, hold on, it was the book. I remember what I was supposed to do. Boink, 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 boink. Memento! Memento mori. Remember, you will die. Sometimes the past, the memories will be abstracted. Both. Beautiful. All right. What in the mother of God is... What the hell? This is disjointed. We're not supposed to be here yet. Colin, don't jump! Wait, how in the world? Uh-oh. Childhood. Children. Did we just skip his whole life? I don't know how this could have happened. This, since we're here already, try transferring a signal from the last memory. Roger. Okay, that's quite a bit. Wait, hold on. Nope, not working. We might have leaped all the way, but the middle of the path is still uncleared. Then what now? Are we stuck here? Eh, it beats me. We're already here, though. Might as well look around. Mm-hmm. Received note. Anomaly! Alright, so then we'll save it real quick. Because, and then something is interfering with the memory transfer. The quack things up. Colin's wish. Alright, and then nothing else. I guess we don't take the memory fragments. The book is what catapulted us here all the way, right? All very magical and equally wrong. Hey, This book. It's not getting wet from the rain. Huh, I guess glitches in more ways than one. 5 to proceed. Aha. Oh, wait. This isn't the same house, is it? You hang in there, son. Foods in the fridge as always. Keep this place in check, all right? I will. Come on, dear. It's time to abandon our child. I'm sorry we have to leave again, Colin. At least we got to see it today before we go. I understand. It's only my birthday. We need to work to keep us afloat. That's right. It's a difficult time, but we'll get through it. And one day, things are going to be all better, and we'll make sure of that. Maybe not have a 16,000 square foot, apartment, and you might have an easier chance of making ends meet. You should stop. You keep eating more, you little scamp. Haha. Those breads were going for a while, but I thought you hit a growth spurt. I fed the ducks. Take care, son. Bye, Dad. Little Colin Farrell. What? Roist. And now back to Rudog, the red-nosed corgi. Hey, look, you're on TV. Say something. Woof bark. That's not how the show goes at all. No, we're not going to listen to some sick tunes. No more monkeys jumping onto bed. Come on, Brewdog, you can jump too. Jar of loose change. So, what I'm kind of curious about is if this is going to end up turning into like a thing where we collect stuff for the character itself. Ah! Jesus. Cooper airplane. And that's how he ends up becoming a pilot. Is he dead? If he's dead, how could he have been here decades later? Maybe it's his twin. Dude, too soon. Well, actually, I guess it's been a while. A long while, but still, not cool. Eh. You're dead, kid? He's just asleep. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. I love you, Brewdog. Piotrs our plans. What the? Isn't this already the furthest memory back? Yeah, huh. Wait, I just realized something. A few members ago at the Sigmund signing house. Here we go. And the best people, he said, the boss said he put the best people in the case. This was like ages ago, Neil. He didn't actually mean us, did he? Because Colin was originally assigned to Roxanne and freaking Rob. Yeah, let it go, man. That's utter bullshit. Okay, calm down. No, I am a rage. Ah! Kamehame! Don't interrupt me. Hadoken! Wow, you've really moved up to getting sued by 2 IP simultaneously. Sorry, Eva. I just can't have you go on thinking I've gotten tame. You could say I brought it upon yourself. No, Neil, I really wouldn't say that. You fucking dingus, damn it. Oh, Canuckies! That's so good. Okay, so... Aha! 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 Bloom! I also forgot to mention, like, for the mini game for the last one, it was kind of like a filling in like tic-tac-toe instead of the match 3 that we've got going on with this one. All right, let's see where this one goes. It's spaz time. What? And we're back to old age. Whoa. Atlanta Center, the Cactus 135, cruising at a flight 3, whatever. Cactus 135, Atlanta Center, Roger, altimeter setting at 3017, have a good flight. Altimeter 3015, thank you, Cactus 135. Well, we got a nice tailwind going for us. Sorry, now that we're in cruise, I just wanted to say it's been an honor to serve here as your first officer on your final flight. I don't know how else to say this here, but I've got a raging boner for you. I love you so much. Sort of married. I know, but this might be my first time as a first officer, but I won't let you down. Heh, it's all good. Rather poetic, really, passing the baton and all. But you should know, as my co-pilot, there are only 2 things I ever want to hear from you. 2 things, sir? Yep. They're yes, Captain, and landing you down. You're funny, sir. What did I just say? What did I just say? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Flight attendant! Open up one of the rear windows. We're gonna toss this guy out of the porthole. Yes, Captain. Ah, of course I'm messing with you. Just remind me of my days when I was a first flight officer. My first flight as a first officer, that's all. Man, my captain was crazy mess. Yes, Captain. You know I was just kidding, right? Yes, Captain. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna let my wife and son come in and sit, if you don't mind. This is my last flight after all. They're not gonna get this view again. Yes, Captain. Irene, could you bring my family in? Thank you. What an absolute jackass! I can't believe that fucking guy. First regulations were so chill back in the day, huh? Times change. Right here, this door. That's where we're tossing this guy out. Ah! Ghosts! So, what do you two say? One last round? Is that alright with management? Already approved. Special occasion and all. You heard him, Ma. Go, go, go! No! Okay, there we go. Boom. So, you gonna miss the views? From the big bird? Sure. It's not like I'm leaving, giving up the sky. I'm gonna go to the moon! They don't go renting the small places, small planes. I don't trust you in them. Speaking of, let's see here. I wish they gave you a bigger plane for the last flight of your career. Like one of those monster double-deckers. Ha! I asked for this particular one myself. I had my first flight with the airlines in this. It was a different time back then. A lot more racism. You know, they had the stewardesses had those, you know, nice tiny mini skirts. Oh! Better times. Better times. No, I'm just kidding. That's not actually how I feel about all that. Honestly, with like the sci-fi scientific equipment that they've got for these games, I imagine it's... Well, I would hope it's in the future where a lot of the racism and bigotry has all died down, but you never know. A little time with Peanuts. I miss them so much. Peanuts. Not since 9/11, I tell you. Jesus, I'm just digging myself a fucking hole. All these years of flying, you never told me why you chose to play a pilot in the first place. Oh, I haven't, huh? Don't tell your mother, but it was to impress a girl. I also used to watch Tailspin, and I was really inspired. Neil, when the fuck did you get in the pilot seat? Yeah, did it work? Sure, I guess. Oh, please. With the way your father acted, I doubt he dated anyone at all when we met. Shots fired, Dad. Hey, now, Fia, don't go spreading false rumors in front of our son. I'll have you know, it was quite the stud back in those days.
Captain, just a reminder, we're on the record for the black box.
Oh, thanks for the reminder. Let's set the record that my biceps are out of the... No, they really aren't. Oh, but they are. When I pulled that yoke takeoff earlier, I was practically lifting the entire plane off the ground. Isn't that right, Peyton?
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, well, let me tell you a story about this one time I've already a jar of pickles. Oh boy, more pickles. Pickles were a recurring theme. I think they were like vinegar pickers or something like that. Let's get you two back to your seats. Off you go now, shoo shoo, as he slaps his wife on the ass.
Sir, we're not landing for another couple of hours.
I know. Neil! The fuck you doing? You know what, Neil? You do you. So, you coming or what? Nah, I like this view. Thought you were acrophobic. Only when I'm not inside a plane. How about you go wrap this up in memory and I'll meet you shortly after. Are you serious? It's on a loop. Yeah, but the pictures from this seat's angles are absolutely divine. In fact, I pity you or anyone who can't see the way the horizon meets the... Don't give me that... Lettuce? Lettuce? Don't give me that shit. Ah! Oh! Huh. Jesus Christ, I thought they fucking just opened it up in the middle of... in midair. What's that? Oh, yeah. No, I agree with you, Major. Let's put you back here. That's too scary for me. Yeah, Major doesn't like heights. Well, he likes heights better than I do, but... Cheers, I hope you have a good day. Hello, little one. Hope you enjoyed the... The landing sucked. Yeah, sorry, it was a little rough. Now one of my better landings, the wind was... Nobody cares! Regret, bad landing. No! His whole regrets is he wants to be a better landing... guy. Oh, shit. Yeah, I can probably just walk past here. Landing guy, landing guy. Selfie! Oh, fellow cellist, huh? There you go, let me get that for you. Thank you, sir. Yay, are you good at the cello? Yeah, not really. My wife is a real musician of the family. Beautiful instrument, though. Love playing it as a kid. Note. Cielo. Ah, of course, the cello. Memento detected. Splow, splow. Eat my dust. Memory. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so up, up, down, 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 down. Bye, fuckers! What's up? Dude, I was just about to... Boom! The final leap will be the leap home. What the shitballs? How do I skip the childhood memories again? And this time the memento isn't even that book. Is there something wrong with the machine, Neil? Huh? It's not the machine. At least, I don't think it is. It seemed perfectly fine when I took it all apart and then put it back together. There were a couple of missing parts, but, I mean, still. I guess at least we know we can go back now. Let's just hope this doesn't interfere with finishing the job. Relax, we'll manage. Yeah, quick, let's give this kid a swirly. Is there literally anything else left, Mrs. Miller? Nope. You're a cellist now, you fuck. This is your instrument. Get used to it. I loved playing cello as a kid to my arse. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Wow, you belong at grade school. Your childish jabs aside, Eva, on an unrelated note, this place kind of makes me feel like I'm on the set of some kind of indie French film. What? What about this could possibly make you feel that way? I don't know, just a feeling. What? The French music? Are you kidding me? Ah, France in the spring. A beautiful, beautiful France. Paris! Mon ami! If something else you think it lined up earlier. Oh. Wait, this looks like it's almost identical to the school that we were in last time. What difference in the violin? It's so light to carry. I'm gonna get that flute. Fits in my backpack. Oh, it's big and strong, like a man who fights bear in woods. Okay. What's he doing? Counting dirt, I guess. No! Nandaska! Cool! Did you see that? He's carrying the thing, or is it carrying him? Looks like he's just floating in the floated case from behind. Why are there... Huh, I have a feeling these aren't exactly replicas from the actual setting. Zip Memories took quite the creative liberty to mixing things up. Is the machine built with public domain data stabilizers to prevent this? Yeah, but maybe broken? Maybe. You're the tech specialist. Yeah, I'll have to look at it afterwards. I'll have to take it apart again and fucking do the thing. The guy sure takes creative liberty with his memories. Oh. Everybody having problems with me. Oh, poor children's. Wow, this is awkward to watch. Eva, why do we get all the losers as our clients? Maybe because you're here, moron. Ah, well, that's a nice compliment under Gauss's law of magnetism. Gauss's law of magnetism. Is that the theory that, you know, like attracts like? I don't know. Bon nuit to us all. Alright, fine. Why is there a marmot? Why don't you have any paper on your desk, dipshit? Alright, so maybe we have to talk to the teacher? Whoa, what are we doing here? Colin? Colin! The answer is C. What? Ah, horror movie. I'll ask you again, what is the radius of this circle? Well, it's actually the ulna. Manage your head out, Colin. Go stand in the hole. Yeah, that always fucking worked. I think I saw something on the wall back there. Stay. Why do you talk? Why is there a wall butthole? What? That could be our ticket out of here. Alright, I think we can just reach it. Nah, I got this. Let me find a way. Life finds a way. Hold on, I'll just get us to that clock somehow. What the f... Okay, you know what, that's fine. Let me find a way to get to it. What are you talking about? Ah, okay, hold on. Something going on over here. Alright, looks like we got like a 3-minute warning on the commercials. What is that, a freaking magic wand? Wait, you didn't disable the Mobiliris teacher's deskus. Oh my gosh, it's... and down. Like, it's a ghost! Did you kids just flip and see that? Dude. Reset. Okay, first of all, disable reactive interactivity before you pull that stuff. And second of all, that's not how even that spell goes. But yeah, it is. Did you see that thing fly? They sure did, you village idiot. You Vidget. Okay, we got the mineral. Pow! 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 What? Nothing. I guess I was expecting you to start saying dumb things again. Eva, do you know how draining it is to unleash the Kamehameha and Hadouken simultaneously? I mean, I'm a pro, but even I need my beauty sleep. What a neuron. Okay. How stuff. There we go. Activators. To the future! Marty! It's the Libyans! We've got to go back to the future! And moving in. Are we back at the old age period again? Well... Almost paradise! Here it is, the perfect retirement department. We sure are. Okay, I think I got it figured out. I mean, we haven't just been jumping back and forth randomly, right? There's a pattern to it. We go here, then 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 we're heading towards the middle! With all of our other patients, we begin from the most recent point and gradually traced backwards. With this case, it did start like that. For the first few memories of his oldest time, everything went as normal. But yeah, basically, if any of it got missed, usually goes back, but we're going like back to the earliest, back here, and then it looks like we're gradually working our way towards the middle. So there's probably like some kind of pivotal thing here in the center that is where all of this goes down. Also, I just noticed we went from blue tops and khaki pants to tan top to blue pants, which means that his final form is reversed. Then somehow we got slingshotted all the way to the earliest accessible memory. So we cleared that and then once again leaped back. The last leap will be the leap home. To the older times where we left off. And then we met Sam Beckett. And then one to the earlier ones again, moving forward. Yeah, no, anybody with a brain stem could figure out what's going on here. You ain't that smart. These jumps aren't random in order, nor do they have any pattern. Yeah, what a surprise. It's the pattern of a decaying orbit. That's much more sinister than I was thinking. It's almost as if we're being pulled in, spiraling towards a gravitational center. Gravitational center, huh? Inappropriate context for physics aside, what do you think is causing this? It's probably where his life took a... It doesn't matter. Some oh-so-deep event of melodramatic angst that traumatized your fine gentleman? I don't know. Maybe it's a memory of that sort. It's probably with the birth of his son. Oh, no. They mentioned twins earlier in this game. They were actually referencing the first game, which again, I don't want to spoil anything necessarily, but oh, I hope there's not another, like, okay, yeah, as I said, these games are always like an emotional roller coaster, or at least the first one was absolutely destroyed me at a certain point. Well, I guess we'll just keep pushing forward. Maybe it's a memory of that sort, but maybe it's something else. Something else. What could be here other than memories? It's a Toma. Because I don't know. It's just that we've seen a lot of patients and there's never been a memory that's done this. Alright, I guess there's at least one isn't routine then. We'll see. Almost paradise. One bedroom, one balcony. With a balcony, there's also an attic for storage. How many find attics in an apartment, huh? Not to mention the lake view. I thought the lake was on the other side of the building, though. Yeah, but this one is on the edge. You can see it if you hold them. This is what this guy wants. I like, just with the name Finding Paradise and the references to he wants to live beachside somewhere tropical. You know what? With him being on a plane, I'm guessing houseboat. Just cruising across the ocean. And trust me, I've thought about like getting myself a houseboat too and just like setting off. I actually had a friend when I was living in Maryland who had a houseboat. And that worked out pretty well for him. Because you don't have to pay property tax or anything like that. You just like find a place. There's usually like places where you can dock. It was a nice little place. I mean, obviously it was a smaller boat because I don't know any rich people. But it was nice. There was like it had a bedroom and a kitchen, and you just everything that you needed was in one space. I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to do any streaming unless I got something that had really good Wi-Fi. But you'd like hook up at the dock, and then you would actually plug into their electricity and their, you know, there's like a thing that takes away your sewage and stuff like that, so it doesn't all get dumped into the ocean. But I was thinking about that the other day, and I was just like, you know what? With everything going the way it has been, it would just be really convenient to have the option to just like, things have really gone to shit. All right, let's just pull up shop here, you know, drop sales and move to a different location. Here, have a brochure. And this is the kitchen. If you pay attention to the walls, you'll notice that it hasn't had even one fire incident. Of course, if it had, the whole place would have surely burned down, being an apartment and all. I mean, of course, it won't happen because you see, like careful folks, right? All I'm saying is, fire safety is very important. You know, we only had that one explosion death, you know, due to negligence and bad wiring. But we don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that. Why are you even bringing it up? Oh, this is gonna be our memory brochure for the apartment. And as you can see, this is why they call Lakeside View, Lakeview Residence. You can't see the lake, you idiot. I mean, you can't literally see because the lake's behind us on the other side, but if you extend your head off the balcony to the left, you might be able to see a bit of it. Don't, though, you'll fall off. Okay, on we go. This I could see as being like something that would be regretful, just like moving into a place that, I mean, at this stage here, I'd be happy with moving basically anywhere where I would have more independence. But so, what do you think? Well, it's nice and quiet. I like it. Me too. But would have liked it better if we just didn't. You didn't talk, Fred. Yeah, that really didn't help. If you weren't my cousin, friend's brother, we would have walked out by now. More like ran out. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not good at sales, so I'm sorry to be blunt, but are you gonna take it? Because there's a deposit fee, you see, which technically I could elope with, but I promise I stop talking. We'll take it. There's our ticket out of here. It wasn't this brochure just a minute ago. I guess he just folded it. What's the issue? I'm guessing right. Yeah. And more, being a memento, it's kind of odd that it came without us seeing. Huh. In many cases, at least in any case, at least it's convenient. I didn't see another way out of this place. That's because it's going to send us to the past. You said this, you were a musician, right? This is perfect for performances. There's very little room for an audience, though, so you'd probably be playing alone. Which is kind of sad. It's like literally like a little stage here? That's weird. Like, what kind of fucking apartment is this? Oh. Where do we go from here? 'Cause 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 we go from here I guess we'll probably go down in here, and it's almost no, it's not in here actually. Ah, we haven't gone into the attic. Yep. Oh, it's sinister up here. An attic in an apartment, isn't it amazing? I think this floor was otherwise reserved for heating and utility units for the building. If something in the building explodes, I guess it probably hit pretty close. Dude, stop talking about fucking explosions. Okay, I'm trying not to feel spooked by that memory leaping thing, but this isn't helping. Again, this is an absolutely massive fucking apartment. Memento Mori. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, so can't do much. I see what's happening. Okay, hold on. Can you go diagonal with this? No. What? Okay, so I see. That took longer than it should have. It was probably also a because I wasn't really paying attention. I saw like one of them was like the clock and the cello and stuff like that. If that was the paper airplane, that should have been more obvious. Okay, we're gonna get through this memory and then I think we'll pause it for now. Sling back again, huh? Yep, the theory still checks out. Okay, let's place bets. Bets on what's causing this anomaly. Your guesses versus mine. Oh, get a life. Dibs on the first guess then. I bet you $10 it's about a girl. Nope. Southern romantic, aren't you? Nah. Just the fact that these things are always about some girl. Yeah, not everything is about some girl, Neil. Yeah, it's about a boy, obviously. Besides, we think we've seen enough from his own memories to say he's happily married, and... Hey! It's some girl... Yep. There she is. Faye, what you doing up there? Yeah, you. I see you standing out there every day. What are you always looking at? There you are. So, got a name? Do you have a name, right? Colin? What? I can't hear you. I said my name is Colin. Huh? You're Colin what? No, let me just... Hold on, I'll be right back. Dog. A Roo dog, plush dog. Doesn't seem like he's playing with it much. Poor Roo dog. Yep, and he's writing a note, which he's going to fold into an airplane, and then he's going to send it over to her, of course. Because of course he is. Hey, I'm going to throw this paper airplane over. I wrote stuff on it, so catch it, okay? I was going to say speak louder, but... Okay. Okay, here it goes. Hold on. The wind is very... dumb kid has no respect for the laws of physics. He's like 9, dude. Hey, it's alright. You need to concentrate, okay? Just keep your eyes on me and throw it as hard as you can. If you try hard enough, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you. Okay. I can do this. Here it goes. Dun 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 dun. Haha, idiot. Haha, bah, you should have seen your determined face. It's not funny. You can't throw it against the wind, silly, no matter how hard you try. What did you think was going to happen? Baha. I'm going inside. Okay, wait, don't go. So, Colin, right? Oh, she heard you. I thought that you could hear. Yeah, well, I think I've actually seen you on the way to school. What does that have to do with... You go to the one just across the woods from me, right? Yeah. Ooh, well, I go to the one just across the street from yours. Private school? Yep. Lucky. Why? Well, because it's all exclusive and costs money and stuff. Oh, I guess. People are snobby there, though. They are? Yeah, I'm just trying to say that to make you feel better. Hey, let's walk to school together next time. Why? Because I like you, silly. You're just the right amount of dumb. You know what? There you go. What's that supposed to mean? Besides, have you heard about any bear attacks in the woods? No, I've only seen badgers. What did you hear? No, I didn't hear anything either. That's why I'm suspicious. It's a little too quiet. There's a man in the woods. If you've never seen it, there is an animation about... It's called A Man in the Woods, or There's a Man in the Woods. And it is super creepy because it's about a teacher and a little bit of a shit, little kid student. But not only is it really intense, but it's all told in rhyme from the main, basically the perspective of the teacher. Oh, it's such a good animated short. Anyway, we practically go to the same route, right? So it'd be good to stick together. She's gonna get eaten by a bear, and that's your greatest regret. Hey, little poor kid! Get away from our daughter! What's that? She just ran back when they came out. Not account for kids to be scared of their parents. Back when I was young and knew a kid who had one scary mother. I saw her spanking him with the spatula once, never ate her brownies after that. I have a feeling that, like, she's possibly getting abused. Oh, another clock. Don't you dare do anything. I'm getting this one. At least take it off the wall for you. No. Just don't. It's not even that high. We don't need to take it down. Alright, we need to... Rudog! On the upside, I wished the TV to myself when I was a kid. You and Rudog. Rudog, the red-nosed corgi. Blurry enough from Colin's mom. Why are you playing in the turlet? Why is he practicing in the bathroom? Because the bathroom reverb makes it sound awesome, of course. You sure seem knowledgeable. Back when I played the triangle, I did it all the time. Wow, not even the fabled bathroom reverb could save that crap. Okay, now I guess we can't go in here. We can go in here. Alright, oh, look, there's like a little springly sparkle on the side here. Today's classical guitar concert is sponsored by Meow Blend. Meow, 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 meow. Why can't we have a jingle this catchy? One can only dream. Coming up on Classic Replay, The Godfather. Hey, hold on. I kind of want to stay and watch this. All right. And some blanks to help you remember, some blanks help you forget. What? Oh. Interesting. People will look for you, know. Nervous about your last performance here? I'm not nervous. I've played this theater so many years. It feels strange to just have this be the last. Well, you never know. We can always visit. This place isn't going anywhere. It shut down 6 months later. I saw what you were going to play, by the way. It's not my most virtuistic piece, huh? Well, I kind of like that one, but I thought you didn't. I guess it's just grown on me. I knew it! Just a little. Hey, still got some time before the concert starts, right? Ooh, yeah, do it in the, what is it? The Symphia, the pit where all the instruments are. I got your cello and come play with me for a bit. That'll help me calm my nerves. Oh, they weren't nervous. Just do it. Playing cello is old people slang for sex. All right. Wow, this is a really cinematic place to sort of end it. Yeah, so we've been going for about 2.5 hours. I think that is a good place to save it for right now, because we're going to have a lot more to go with this one here. Looks like his health monitor, his health is still pretty good, but I think rather than potentially go over, we should find somebody to raid and go from there.